A bird's eye view of the Staples Center. Boy, is that gorgeous. The setting for tonight's NBA game. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Hawks, Jeff Teague and Lou Williams, the backcourt. And holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. Then there's Kyle Korver, and it's Millsap, and it's the power forward. And looking at the Lakers, Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. And holding down the middle out of Central Michigan University, the skilled and ambidextrous 7-footer, Chris Kaman. Then there's Nick Young, and it's Gasol, and at the four-man position.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive. But certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Nash against Teague. And stolen by Nash.
Good defensive instincts on display there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Kobe throws it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Lakers on D. Well, you talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is to prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's the Hawks with the ball. 4-point game. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Dishes it to Korver. The pass to Williams. Takes a three. They get it back. Millsap passes to Teague. Teague gets a screen from Millsap. Outside Teague. Now the dish to Horford. Kaman's there. Kicks it to Williams. Five to shoot. Here's Horford. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, it seems to me Nick Young is the perfect guy to have coming off the bench because he's a volume shooter and scorer who can get hot in a hurry. But I think his best role is to play him kind of in a Jamal Crawford type role.
Kaman dishes to Young. And the three ball is good. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
3 straight makes to start this game. Looking good.
Going back to Nick Young, Clark, mostly a score.
He sure is, Kevin, an athletic 6'7" wing. I don't think there's any reason he can't be a plus rebounder and defender, but it's clear that his focus primarily has been on the offensive end.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Blake. Teague covering. Gasol kicks to Blake. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Kobe. Young outside from downtown. And it's blocked by Corbin. But they get it back. Here's Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, great length and skill for Gasol, guys. People forget he's one of the best post scorers in the game. A little underrated, if that's possible. He can finish with either hand. Great footwork. He can score on the block. He can face you up and knock down a jump shot. To me, he's the most skilled big man in the game right now.
And Steve, you talk about his skill level, his passing and vision for a big guy. Really unique and special. Whether on the high post or low post, he does an excellent job finding his teammates for hoops.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
The Hawks made the playoffs again, but ended up losing in the first round to the Pacers in 6 games. Dropped the first 2 in Indiana, won the next 2 in Atlanta, but it all ended when the Pacers got them in Game 6.
Teague left side. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Horford the pass to Teague. He feeds it to Korver. Back to Teague. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Williams has got 5 now. Well, and for the Hawks, it's been 6 consecutive seasons with basically this group. Certainly Joe Johnson left as a free agent to Brooklyn. But, Steve, they had yet to get past the second round in any of those playoff runs.
I think that's why they decided to part ways with Josh Smith and originally with Joe Johnson 2 seasons ago, just to make that next step, to start fresh. And they may take a dip here, but I think the future does look bright.
Teague dishes to Korver. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. Blake with it, picked up by Teague. Uncovered. And he connects with the jumper.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Schroeder. There's the feed to Jenkins. He passes it to Brand. Defended by Sacre. Here's Jenkins. Good on the triple. Jenkins got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Farmar kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Meeks. Fades back. It's rebounded by Jenkins. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Brand. It's rebounded by Farmar. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Johnson takes the lead pass. That's tipped off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. He kicks to Farmer. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Horford. With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in. Horford's got his first basket. Here's Meeks. And no good trying to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play.
Lakers ended up 17-13 against Eastern Conference teams last year, but that wasn't really a dominating effort. Certainly not what you would expect from a playoff team.
Lakers leading by 3. Farmar kicks it over to Nash. He dishes it to Farmer. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, and to make the playoffs in the West, you do need to have a record similar to that of the Lakers against the East. You know, Steve, no team that made the postseason in the West had a record below 500. So the Lakers took care of what they needed to.
Well, you know what's odd, Kevin, is that in the shortened season before, when the Lakers were the cream of the Pacific Division and everything was going well, they only went 500 against the East. So, you know, if they want to bounce back this season, they'll need to not give away games and make sure they keep their out-of-conference record better than 500.
Here's Schroeder, defended by Nash. Schroeder passes to Horford. Shoots from the baseline. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
You know, I don't get caught up in whether Horford is a power forward or center. All I know is he can ball, and his skill set allows him to be productive and consistent.
Nash's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. And Gasol comes to help. Hill, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Horford, a great combination of skill, Steve, and toughness.
Kevin, he's one of my favorite players in the league. Just such a high skill level, but tough. He rebounds, he defends well. He can guard either the power forward or center position. And a winner. Remember, he won 2 NCAA championships at Florida.
Here are the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, even though there have been a lot of changes over the past few seasons in Atlanta, the team has rebounded despite the turnover in coaches and players. Al Horford said it came together quickly because of the GM, saying, quote, "We understood he was trying to do some things in a different way." Sounds like they have a good understanding on what they are trying to accomplish here, guys.
A lot of talent, Doris. They're keeping them all working together. Schroeder kicks to Jenkins. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Paul Millsap's checked in for Al Horford. Here's Farmar, defended by Jenkins. Farmar dishes to Nash. No good from outside.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's Carroll. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carroll's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Well, defense for the Hawks last season kind of night and day. They were 6th best in defensive efficiency, but really struggled defending the three-point line. Gave up way too many open looks out there.
Jenkins with it. There's the pass to Schroeder. Feeds to Carroll. And the foul on Jordan Farmar. That's his first foul. And for the Hawks, a little undersized, Clark, as you were talking about. That might explain why at times they struggle to clear the board, Steve.
But you like the mobility of their front court players, particularly Al Horford, who is so good, able to switch pick and rolls, guard perimeter players, and still get back to rebound. And I think also the discipline he shows defensively. That was one of the strong suits of this team last year.
Carroll passes to Jenkins. There's the triple. Clock at 6. Rebound by Kobe. The Lakers trail. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Kobe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I don't know too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And Steve, he's a player that's extremely hard to cool off. I mean, he picks up right where he left off after every break in the action, it seems. Timeouts, halftime, it doesn't matter. When he's hot, he stays hot.
Here's Schroeder, defended by Nash. Millsap kicks to Jenkins. Pass to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's Jenkins. Atlanta again missing.
Guys, for Kobe Bryant last season, you talk about adversity. I mean, the coaching changed, the team struggled, and finally, once they started to get back on track right at the end of the season, he tears his Achilles tendon. Tough break.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta making some changes. Williams comes in for John Jenkins, and it's Teague in for Schroeder. 1:52 left in the first half. The Hawks trailing. And for Kobe Bryant, the completely torn Achilles tendon You wonder if his big minutes contributed. At age 34, he was second in the league, for instance, in minutes played. He averaged almost 46 minutes a game in the 7 games leading up to the injury. And this is a guy that when he is on the floor, high torque at all times.
Well, there's no evidence that playing all those minutes led to the injury. We know that the Lakers were in a huge battle for a playoff spot, so it's easy to see why the coaching staff decided to ride him like that. But it does make you wonder, at his age, was that just too much for him?
And here's Young from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Young's got 6 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it works.
Teague up top, defended by Nash. Pass to Millsap. Just his first attempt. Oh, trying for it. And here's Nash. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, for Steve Nash last season, he became just the 5th player in league history to crack 10,000 assists, joining John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Mark Jackson, and Magic Johnson. Nash said to have just one scholarship offer and to play in the NBA as long as I have and to be on a list with people like Magic is beyond my wildest dreams. Adding, it's incredibly special, humbling, and a tribute to playing with a lot of great players over my career. No surprise, fellas, giving credit to his teammates.
Well, you have to like that focus on the team first. Thanks, Doris. Now Kobe. 6 points for him. Rejected by Millsap. .29 seconds left here in the second. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. The Atlanta making a switch here. Here's Teague. This is the Millsap. And it's sent back by Kobe. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Off the inbound, no good. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And Kobe the bucket with the assist from Young. 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
It seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something that you get away from.
And Williams, here we go. That's good.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Here's Hill. Blake dishes to Kobe. It'll count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Lakers on top, up 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Halftime at Staples Center in a close one. Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Atlanta. High speed, high energy. Every time they get the ball, they're off and running. Kobe has the game high. He has 8 points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots and bringing that energy all over the court. A scrappy effort by Atlanta. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. Lewis Williams bringing his A game tonight. At over 50% of his shots, you know he's happy about the first half he just turned in. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.